Thank you. Minister, a single £1,000 EV battery takes about £5,000 of raw material to manufacture. To transition just our passenger car to electric, we need to mine more material over the next 30 years than we have ever mined in human history. So we have now, that we have ever mined before to make electric vehicles, we have now to mine more material than we have ever mined before. Also comes into account on the electric vehicle is that the old electric vehicles, they couldn't recycle the batteries. Then they came out with the new technology that they wanted to upgrade the older cars with the newer batteries, but the wiring loom would not take, because you'd have to change the wiring loom in the car to take the newer battery, because the power of the newer battery would actually set fire to the older electric vehicle. These are the ones that you've come up with first. I'm not against electric vehicles. I'm for electric vehicles in their place, but they're not fitting into my place. They're not viable for the likes of me or a lot of people around this country because they can't afford them. Common sense here again has to come up. They're ideal around the town setting where people are doing low mileage. And do you know something? In the cities, in Dublin, things, they should have electric vehicles because the amount of cars are in here. But again, ask the people here in Dublin, can they afford them? They can't. 1.2 million people, you go out and do a survey and you ask them, can they afford them? And I asked the question earlier on, how many of your own cabinet, how many of your own government benches have made the change to electric vehicle? I didn't hear much of a noise coming from the cabinet. And I see there's other people here today, and they didn't make the change either, and they're the ones that will be roaring it from the rooftops about green energy.